Hello, 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 and welcome to my kitchen. It's Thursday evening, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the night before Halloween. And I'm inviting you to my kitchen. My name is Anna Krejci. I am owner and founder of Surroundings Polish Pottery, and I would like to share with you one of the very cherished recipes for this time of year in Polish kitchens, Hungarian goulash. Hungarian goulash is very popular, of course include mushrooms, and we do have old saying that Polish i Węgier to dwa bratanki, jeden do szabli, drugi do szklanki. Paul and Hungarians are two brothers. One is for the sword, one is for the glass. So with that said, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna need. I'm gonna wait a few minutes just to see who is cooking with me. Sale is cooking. Let's go cooking. It looks like it's only me and you, Sale, so we're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna cook together. So I hope you have your swords, which are your knives, and I hope you have your glasses. Speaking of glasses, Bob.
I got glasses?
Hey, Bob.
I'm so full of glass.
So what do you think we're gonna be more delicious? Your chili or my goulash?
Well, the secret is they both have lots of stuff in it.
Yeah.
So that's always important this time of year because it's so cold and you want crunchy things, you want yummy meaty things. And,
so Danny is watching. Danny, did you made Bob's recipe chili last weekend? You're gonna have another opportunity to try the goulash, right?
Yeah.
So for the goulash, what you guys gonna need for the goulash? So what we have in here, Bob?
peppers.
Peppers. So I got red and orange. You can use green. You can use only red. One of your favorite dishes, but he's a drummer. He's gonna drum on my dishes. Cześć Magda, cześć Madzia. So like with the chili, how many cooks you have, that many recipes the version of recipes you will get. The same thing is with Hungarian goulash. Depends what part of Poland you are or what your family will prefer. That's what it will be. So
Otherwise, they throw you out of the family.
There we go. There we go. So we have the peppers. Do you know what is that?
Celery.
Celery. I chopped already. I pre-chopped. So this is about 4 sticks of celery. This is one of each of the peppers. So 2 peppers. What we have in here?
Could be carrots.
Chopped carrots. And you really don't have to be even or bigger chunks, right? You know what is that?
Shrooms.
No.
No?
No. That's a chopped parsley. You can get persnap or parsley root. That's a root. And I do have 1 chopped onion. And I do have mushrooms. So I'm gonna put Bob to work. So like I said, we have our pork, which I kind of golden with the smallets. So for that recipe, you would love to have Polish lard. And I do have the Polish lard, and I made it. Hold on, thank you. There we go. Oh, you are a great assistant. You know what? You may deserve a little motivation. So what else we're gonna need? We're gonna need a can, which that's not the sound of open that kind of can. So this one is diced tomatoes.
Still good.
And I do have 2 of the cans of the diced tomatoes. But Bob, you're gonna be in charge of over there. You're gonna be in charge of mixing that. Okay, so you're just gonna be moving that. Be careful because you're gonna have the accumulation. You want golden your chunks of pork. We have shoulder blades. You want them to, or necks, depends which you got. you want them to be nice and golden. You want to chop them in the squares and then golden them on the smallets. Let me grab piece of smallet so you can see it. So what I did, I made my smallets, and one day we're gonna make smallets together because I do have the nice neck under the skin to make it. Hello, Miss Christine, witam serdecznie. Hello. Sounds delicious. Hungarian goulash is really delicious, and I have just the perfect assistant. So, you want this golden to be under the lid, okay? So 2 hands chop, and I am going to chop some mushrooms when Bob is getting all this to be. The mushrooms doesn't have to be. What is nice about goulash, and it's really take 10 minutes, 5 minutes to prep. Everything you cut, it is really on a bigger chunk, so you do not have to worry. But as we're going to do that, another things we're gonna be doing. Can you give me that big pot, please?
The big pot.
The big pot. Thank you. Oh, excellent. So you're gonna need a big pot, and I'm gonna start the pot, make it warm, and I'm gonna heat some oil in here. No. What is that? Water? Okay, I see. Alright. Watch that thing. So, I don't know if I should give him a beer before he finished. I probably shouldn't. Hey Gary, welcome. So we are chopping as the pot is heating. We are chopping mushrooms, just a big chunks. If you have small mushrooms, the smallest one, you even can get them just cut in half. So they are just the white mushrooms. Just the white mushrooms. There we go. Smells already good, Bob, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? All right. So how things going in here? How things looking? Oh, they look very good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put all my mushrooms to the meat. I have about 4 or 5 larger mushrooms. You can mix it. Okay. And I am going to add 1/3 of the cup about to my what is it, pot, right? Like a witchy pot, hold on, to my pot. You see, I am covering all the bottom. Potato pancakes, yes. So the Hungarian way of serving Hungarian goulash, what Maggie says, is to make potato pancakes, and then you serve the goulash over. But that's a very, very popular way, especially in Lower Silesia. And oh my goodness, and the meat and everything. Another one is with kasha, how is kasha? Maggie, how is kasha in English? How is it? A barley? You can do the barley, and then you can put goulash over the barley. So that will be really, really good.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so as our oil is heating, it's gonna be very, very easy to do, to make that. I put some salt, I put some pepper, I put some vegeta, which is blend of majoran, of all kinds of spices we like to use with the meats. What's your favorite spice, Bob?
Beer.
I am not putting beer to my goulash. No,
Okay.
You can serve the beer with the goulash, but I am not putting to my goulash. Well, you could put if you like. Spicy, right? What we're gonna do in here, as soon the oil gonna get hotter, I'm gonna start with the celeries. I'm gonna start with the celeries. It's hot. Nice. Celeries. Give me one of the that's and just let them little bit 30 seconds or so before you're gonna add another ingredients. Barley. Yeah, the barley just escaped me. I love barley, and my favorite way to, thank you Maggie, my favorite way to serve a goulash is with barley. I love barley. You like barley, Bob?
Love the barley.
Why you love
right
the
next
barley?
to beer. I don't know. It's in the beer.
It's in the beer. Yeah, we do like barley in our family. So then we're gonna add some parsley and kasha. Yes, kasha gryczana. That's the barley. Yes. Yes. Okay, Maggie, you do too. Doing that with the kasha. That's fantastic. So I add the parsley root or parsnip. You know, for so long I live in the United States, Robert and I didn't realize that you really have no parsley root. You have parsnips with majority stores. But I found our local product of Kentucky, and it is parsley, so root. So I am super excited about that. So I also allowing the parsley and the celery to blend together for about a minute. For about a minute. How is your beer?
It's still here.
It's still here. So are you mixing?
I'm
That's
mixing.
why you pour here to mix that.
down a bit.
Don't you burn my meat?
Okay. Ah, I did so well.
I shouldn't give him a beer before he finished the job. All right, now carrots. Carrots. Now we're adding carrots. Look how colorful is my pot inside. Nice. Very nice. And that we can add maybe right now.
Yeah.
Let me just get that. We can add, when we have nice and gold, just splash me, some of the tomatoes. Look at my floor. All right, now we don't need that lid in here. I can use the lid on other part. All right. And let those tomatoes and the meats with the onion to blend together and the mushrooms. And we're gonna keep on adding right now. What goes to the pot? Goes
Peppers.
Peppers. Peppers goes to the pot. Delicious. Nice. Oh, I love how the pot look inside. I am going to add a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of salt. I have another pepper just in case my ratio is not of vegetables, doesn't look great, but it looks pretty nice. I am very, very happy about it. I have a dear friend in Poland named Kasia Gryczak. Proszę bardzo. Kasia, almost like Kasia Gryczana, right? So, look how beautifully this looked in my pot. Isn't that gorgeous? You think I'm gonna add a half of large onion as well. You have one onion with the meats, right, Bob?
Mm-hmm.
How is your meat doing?
It's wonderful.
It is look good. Did you taste it a little?
I know.
No?
Thank you.
Are you gonna add a little beer to it?
It's gonna happen.
You can do it.
Happen. Uh-oh.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
What the beer does to the meat, Bob? Because I know you did lots of cooking with the beer.
Well, the meat gets very thirsty and needs a good beer.
So, it's making the meat
Oh, it
tender.
keeps it, yeah, moisturize it, yeah. We need to moisturize.
We need to moisturize the meat,
We
absolutely.
can't have it drying out.
No. So, and then I'm gonna add another can of tomatoes. You can choose to do fresh tomatoes, but I think it's just easier to get the diced tomatoes. Very nice. Sometimes some recipes are saying that you can add a little bit of water. But because I am adding the diced tomatoes and Bob add beer, we don't need any water. Hey, Janice. Bob, say hi to Janice. Look, I have helper.
Hi to Johnny.
And he had his beer.
I have my beer.
Too. Yeah,
Get
and
your
we
beer.
added already to
Yeah, we already
our-
put it in.
Yes.
The rest of it's mine.
So I am going to cover it. So I think this is enough. I'm gonna cover the veggies. So thank you, Bob.
Okay.
You was very helpful.
I know.
Would
Let me
you like
take
to
the
say
beer.
bye?
I will see you all.
You have
I have something to do here. Okay.
all right.
We'll see you.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So as the meat is ready and nice and golden, so one onion. Bob, would you give me a it's in a freezer, the meat. Open the pork. Open the freezer on the bottom.
Freezer.
I'm gonna show you. On the yeah, that's that. Not meat.
Oh.
Please, give me vegetables. Thank you. All right, I put mine to the freezer already, but what I did, I just bought country style pork ribs, and it is about 2 pounds. It's about 2 pounds. Nice, tender strips. I just chopped on the squares to my liking. I don't like too big of the chunks. I like about inch and a half by inch and inch by inch and a half the most, inch by inch, something like that, squares. But like I said, this is the beauty of the goulash. Nothing have to be perfect, right? So golden your onion, one onion with your smallets. On the smallets, that's the key. You can use the oil, you can, but really should be lard. And now you should know that smallets is lard, and this one is homemade. And I will show you how to make a smallets one day when I'm gonna be out of mine and I'm gonna be making another batch. It is pretty. It is a process, but I will share it with you. So I did. So I did golden my onion on the smallets. A little salt on the onion, then I spice my chunks of meat and add it, and golden under the lid. Very important. So when you add your onion and your meat, and you want golden your meat is you doing that under the cover, and then I like to reheat meat and onion, cabbage, stuff like this is really more juicy. So I let cool off for about 2 hours, and then when we reheat it, we added handful of chopped mushrooms, white mushrooms, in Polish language pieczarki, and of course spice. And when those were blending together, we add a can of diced tomatoes. And when Bob was making sure he's hydrated with the beer, and some of the beer, of course, went to my meat as well, I heat my pot with the, actually I like to using avocado oil, because avocado oil, it is heating, top of the heating temperature is 500 degrees, which is what we need for the job of frying and not saturating the oils to whatever you are cooking. So look how beautifully juicy are my vegetables. So on my hot pot, and I love to use, this is the reason I got a ceramic cover pots. Not only ceramics dishes, not only bolesławieckie dishes in my kitchen, but also the pots are ceramic cover. You have to be, of course, careful. You have to use the wooden spatulas and stuff, but that's just habit. And I chopped my celery, parsley, carrot, got some peppers, and add some diced tomatoes as well. And now, my dear friends, it's hot. I just want to show it to you. Like how pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes. Oh my goodness, Janice, you making, with your husband, you making goulash as well? It's good to keep them engaged that way, right? So, so yes, oh, you can see my beautiful, very, very nice. I just, they are just the strips, and I just cut them to the size I like. And now we can add the meat to our vegetables. You see everything is percolating in here. And just add everything. I really didn't have to add any water at all. Some recipes for Hungarian goulash call for sauerkraut. And my family never adds sauerkraut. I add sometimes, I like. Sometimes goulash is served with a dab of sour cream on top. Some people like with the chili. Some people add noodles. Some people add noodles and pasta to the goulash as well. So, and of course, all we have to all got some allspice in here. That's just like amen after the prayer in Polish cooking. Anything we're going to the pot have to go with that. I'm gonna add some liść laurowy, bay leaf, maybe 2 of them. You have no idea how my family do not like to fund them. And that's on the smallest heat under the cover, going to cook for about an hour. So most definitely you need beer or 2 to have your goulash done. I hope you're gonna give it a try. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna keep you nice and warm. You can share some stories. As Bab is finishing beer, I think I'm gonna have a glass of wine. I'm gonna enjoy maybe some comments, maybe answer some questions. Polish prayer with allspice, absolutely. So, liść laurowy i ziele angielskie. So, bay leaf and allspice, absolutely. So Janice, you see, Janice will add few noodles. So for all of you who like to try to do something, something very heritage, and even though it calls Hungarian goulash, it is very, very often seen on Polish menus in restaurants as you are travel across the Poland. And like Maggie says, you can see them serve on a potato cakes, or you can see them serve on top of cooked barleys, kasha gryczana, with the pickle on the side, of course. And thank you so much, Jimmy. You guys should try it. It's gonna take about an hour for this all to steam and be beautifully delicious, but with adding a little bit of beer. And actually, if you have which you have a good husband who's gonna leave you a little bit in a can, as those are cooking, it's so good. It smells fantastic. You can add a little bit of beer or red wine or sherry if you are needing more of the moisture. But your goulash should be a little bit liquid. It shouldn't be dry. but if you add tomatoes and you add good quality vegetables, you should have plenty of that moisture. This is why I put the oil. You probably can do smalec as well, but that's how I was taught at home. So that's how we did. We did the meat with the smalec and the vegetable with the oils. So with that said, don't forget that you can get all kinds of fantastic bowls and Polish pottery dishes. Over $50,000 worth wicked collection with 40% off right now on our app, Surroundings Polish Pottery. If you do not have app, download it. Coupon code WICKED. Don't forget apply coupon code before you check out. All capital letters, WICKED, and you will have 40% off on items from collection WICKED. You have plates, you have bowls, you have serving dishes, you have decorative pieces. So really a great collection. That coupon will expire tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you so much. Will solve itself over potatoes? Yes. Pancakes, that's what I said. Potato pancakes. Yes, placki ziemniaczane. And one restaurant had a bread ball. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, I can see it in Małopolska. Do this as a French onion soup, also in a bread bowl. So it's like a big bread bun, like a onion soup. So thank you so much. I hope you're gonna give it a try. And I am interested what you like better. You like better goulash or you like better chili? Bab's chili, give that a try. That roasted pork is very good tip from my own husband, Bob. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and Polish pottery. Keep on cooking, keep on sharing tradition and heritage, and enjoy the company, involve your family with cooking, and use all kinds of Polish pottery dishes. More the merrier. Thank you so much. Good night. Dobranoc. Bye-bye.